Hello.
Hi
Yeah.
everyone. Good
Hi.
evening, dear students. All right, good evening, dear students. Here we have Madam Chia. Yes, Madam Chia, say hi to your audience. And then we have
Hello.
Praveen with us. Yeah, Praveen. Okay. There are also other students with us here in the Conti, but because they are not switching on their cameras, therefore I couldn't, bring them up and, join us here. Okay, so good evening, all of you. I hope all of you are in good health. All right, make sure you stay healthy because you have Muet tomorrow, isn't it? All right, are you excited? Are you ready for Muet? I hope everyone is ready for Muet. So tonight's session, all right, Madam Chia and I will be sharing about Muet writing. Okay. So if you have questions, we will try to answer. Hopefully, I won't
Mm.
overlook any questions. We are trying our best. And then I am the control host for today. All right, Madam Chia will be sharing first. And then after Madam Chia, I will also share, okay, mine. I will share about argumentative essay. Meanwhile, Madam Chia will share about discursive or opinion essay, as you can see on the slide. So I hope that you can take down notes, grab a pen and some papers to take down notes. Yes, hi, Tristan Pang is here. Nixon Yup is my student. Ng Chia Yao, yes, Ng Chia Yao. Happy to see all of you. And we also have, some juniors joining here. Yeah, Pranif, perhaps you want to give some motivational talk to your seniors here, Pranif? Pranif, would you like to wish them good
Yes,
luck?
teacher.
Yeah. Want to say
Sorry,
something?
can hear teacher. Can you?
Yes, yes, I can hear your sweet
I just
voice.
want to introduce teacher.
It's freezing.
Hi everyone. Good evening to my brothers and sisters. My name is Prani Vishan Annalaki Saranan from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Lasa Klang in Selangor, and I'm Form 1. And good luck everyone. Study hard, be
Yeah.
focused on the tuition online,
Okay, Pranif,
and
such a
listen what
lovely
teacher
boy.
is teaching you. That's a really most
Yeah,
important.
he's just Form 1
Oh.
student, but he's willing to join us. Yeah, wishing all of you good luck. All right. Yeah, Pua Jackie Ng, La Jiawei is here. Hi, La. All right. You can type, in the live chat, introducing yourself. Where are you from? We're happy to see all of you here. And I really hope that everyone, please stay healthy. All right, Madam Chia, you can start now. The stage is yours now. Madam Chia.
Thank, thank you, Teacher Yanni, for giving me the opportunity to share with all the Muay test takers. Okay, so actually for Muay 800 stroke 4, you have three types of questions tested. Depends on your luck. Okay, whether it is argumentative essay or discursive essay. Another one is the problem solutions essay. Okay, and then Teacher Yenny will talk about argumentative essay, and I'm going to talk about discursive essay. Yeah. All right, how to identify discursive essay? Okay, you have to look at the question, look at the stimulus or the prompt. Okay, here our learning standards, that is the objectives, yeah? Objective. All right, you, at the end of this lesson, hopefully you can write a correct into that three paragraphs. Number one, you are able to state an opinion clearly. That is to say, I hope you copy the prompt given. Write a clear thesis statement consists of three main ideas. I hope you can write the three main ideas there. Not merely just mention there are there are few reasons why this thing happened. No, we wouldn't want that kind of answer, your thesis statement. We wanted it to be specific. When you are able to state your thesis statements clearly, you will be like writing an academic kind of essay, yeah. And you
Yes.
need to develop an effective body paragraph. So later on, I will show you the template. What do you mean? What do I meant by effective paragraph, body paragraph? Lastly is an effective conclusion, not to be so wordy, introduce new ideas. No, no, no. You just state the thesis statement and give your hope, give advice. It shouldn't be biased on the issues that you're going to uh, tell the examiner. And lastly, I will introduce a few uh, good phrases so that you have other that in my opinion or I believe there are some other phrases that you can use for your thesis statement. All right, let me move on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so
Okay. I
write
like your
your
slides. Wow, it's so nice.
oh, finally I found one, you see. And then I post it to Canva. That's why it's something that is something new to me and to all of you. Okay, next time perhaps you can teach them if they wanted to. All right, so write your who effectively.
Wow.
So there are 6 types of hook that you can get the reader's attention or the examiner's attentions. Yeah. So what are they? Okay. Actually, you can refer to my video or uh, or else here I just introduce to you briefly a general statement whereby you just mention what is the task or what is the question about, or you can give statistic, okay, or you can give a news reports, that is to say you put the headlines and bring in, yeah, in your introductory paragraph, or you can give a thought-provoking question. You give a question, you no need to answer. Just let the examiner, let the audiences know what are you asking, but without them to answer your question. Okay, you may also use proverbs, or you may also use a short story to narrate the situation. These are the few examples. All right, it is depends on your ability, which one you feel comfortable, and then you start with it. All right, so that is hook. Now move on to the next one. We look at sample question 1. Okay, from the sample question 1, we're going to brainstorm the idea. Akmal Fatiha is from Rembau, UITM, Negeri Sembilan. I'm from Negeri
Mm-hmm.
Sembilan too, Akmal
Wow.
Fatiha. Okay. All right. So this is the questions, ladies and gentlemen. Obesity among children is prevalent because of parents. Yeah. Because of parents, some of you obese. Is that true? Okay. Is that what you think? So now the question here is write an essay expressing your viewpoint on the statement. This is asking you for your viewpoint, for your point of view, for your opinion. So therefore, this question is testing your opinion, discursive essay. So looking at this question, so what is the keyword for these questions? What are the keywords? Okay, I have given to you. Number
Okay,
one,
what are the keywords? Can you type in the live chat? Oh, you have
okay,
given them the
here.
keywords. I thought want them to answer.
Okay, never mind. You can do that too if you wanted. All right. So obesity, that is our focus here. All right. And then who? Among children, right? Among children. And then what else? We're talking about the parents. The parents, yeah? What do you mean by prevalent? Widespread, okay? Meaning to say happens, obesity happens among the children, okay? Among the children, okay? All right, so we have that. Moving on to the next slides. So now we start with the opinion, right? You start with hook. Next, we're going to write the opinion. So opinion is taken from the prompt or stimulus or the question we say. Okay, so here, right, we have to state a clear opinion here. Are
Mhm.
parents solely to be blamed for this problem? What problem is that? Type at the chat section. What is the problems that we are going to talk about? What is the problem? All of you. So we have 37 of you. So type
Yeah. What's
there.
the problem?
Yes. What are we going to address? What is the problem? Okay, anyone? Okay, so we are looking at the problems here. Obesity, yeah? Yes, thank you. Uh, thank you.
New win.
Yeah, obesity is a problem. Pay earn. Cha la ja you.
How to
Then
pronounce the
Dina.
name? New
Ah,
win.
Aspic. I don't know. Yen Peng. Nurhana. Yes. Okay. So this is our problem. So when we have problems, we wanted to find out the reasons. Yeah. What are the reasons for that? Okay. So now we are looking at the thesis statement. We're going to find out the three ideas. How many ideas? At least three ideas. Not to be have so many because you have limited time because
Three main
you
ideas,
need to
teacher.
present. Yes,
Okay.
give me what are the three main ideas? Why this thing happened? Isa Patricia say obesity. Why this thing happened? Ah, why?
Yeah.
Okay, now
Why?
I tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, let me give
Want to
you
wait for the
why.
answers or not?
There are. Okay, what are the answers? Okay, a change in
We have
dietary habits.
Jieling here with us. Jieling. Hi, Jieling.
Ah, Jane, come
Yeah, can
here.
you on your camera,
Okay.
Jieling?
Hi.
Hi,
Switch on your
Jieling.
camera, please.
Yeah, would you
Okay.
like to introduce yourself, Jieling? Just a short one, and then you can answer
Uh,
Madam Chia's question.
okay, just read
Uh, I'm a student who are
the
going
answers
to
there.
take the Muet in. Oh, the answer.
Yeah. Yes, the answer.
Actually, what's the problem just now? My cousin is
Oh,
playing.
okay, never mind. Okay, I bring you back to the question here. So,
Okay,
obesity
yes,
among
yes.
children is prevalent because of parents. Okay. I will bring you back. Don't worry. We are free and easy. Okay, this
Can
is the
fast forward
question.
also, no problem.
Yes, no problem. Can you see the question?
Okay,
Obesity
Jieling.
among children. Hmm. Okay, this question is about these children. They are at the stage of obese. They are very fat, obese. The BMX, right? They exceed the marks already, the
Yeah,
index.
the BMI, yes, yes.
Hmm. Okay, now teacher wants you to find the uh, what they call that, the thesis statement. So this is the
Mm.
statement. Are parents solely to be blamed for this problem, this obesity problem? Okay, in my opinion, now after this, you give us a clear opinion already. You take from there. You're going to have the three main ideas, right? These three main ideas, you're going to put it in one sentence. So we call this as thesis statement. Thesis statement. Okay. All right. So here, these are the three reasons why obesity happened. Okay. No, it is not an argumentative essay
Yeah,
because this question
opinion or
asks it
discursive.
discursive. Yes. All right, so she's missing already. A change in dietary habits, okay? Lack of physical movement, that is to say, children are having this sedentary lifestyle, sit there and watch TV and less exercise. Or sometimes it is due to the effects of medical conditions, yeah? Sometimes children have this sickness, so they have to uh, take take this medicine. So this medicine will change the person's hormone and make the person to be put on weight easily. So all these things need to be written in one sentence. Yeah, in one sentence. Let me show you how does it look like in one sentence. Here you are. Okay, Pranif, can you read?
Funny.
No spotted questions, yeah? We do not know what is. In my opinion,
Oh,
Teacher, do you
Pranif?
read?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, Pranif. Please help Madam Chia to read the thesis statement.
In my opinion,
Sure, teacher. Thesis statement. In my opinion, I will say it is because of a change in dietary habits,
I
a lack of movement, or the effects of medical conditions. Remember, should be in one sentence.
mm, the thesis statement should be
Teacher,
written
I'm
in
done.
one sentence only. Thank you very much, Pranif. All
Yes.
right. Yeah, move on to the next one. Okay. So this, I have two slides about this. Oh my goodness, why is it not moving?
Mm-hmm. Never mind, don't
Oh,
worry, try again.
try again. Okay. So
Relax,
let
relax.
me. This is not IU program. This is our program. IU's program also langkah saja. Okay. We go to
So
question
here
number
now we
2.
have more time, don't worry.
Yeah, not only 1 hour. We can have 1.5 or 2 hours. Okay, look at the question. Euthanasia. What is euthanasia? Do you know what is euthanasia? Euthanasia should be legalized. Write an essay expressing your point of view on the statement. Okay, euthanasia is uh, take a person's life, let the person die peacefully. Let the person die peacefully. Yeah, we are not killing them, we are not murdering, but let the patients die peacefully. Okay, so this is quite a big word. Yeah, all right. So
Mhm.
the keyword is this sickness, whether it should be legalized, whether you can make it, oh, can the person can die peacefully, right? So I about the COVID-19 cases, and then some of the patients, yeah, they are very, they depends on the level of their sickness. So they will be given ventilator, the machine for them to breathe. So initially we have sufficient, so we can kind of like have a lot of patients. But 2-3 months ago, when the number is very big, more than 10K, right, Teacher
Mhm.
Yani, at that moment.
Yeah,
So
it's very
at
saddening.
the hospital, yeah, we have lack of the bed, and then of course with the ventilator, the machines. So the hospital will evaluate which patients that they can save their life, which that cannot. Okay, so they have to have a meeting. So that so they would actually our government try to help the patients, regardless to what kind of situations. So indirectly, if that particular patients that cannot be cured, so sometimes the life is just like that, die peacefully. Okay, so it is an example. It is an example given. All right. Uh, what does that euthanasia means? Yeah. Not only that, some cancer patients, some heart attack patients, stroke patients, a sudden kind of sickness. So once when the reoccur of sickness, so and it is quite a long period. So sometimes the family members, the hospital, they will have kind of advice and so on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are looking at uh, This is the opinion given. I believe that euthanasia should be legalized due to three reasons. Okay, if you are giving this thesis statement, it is enough because we wanted you to write an academic piece of writing. Therefore, very crucial, very important. You have to give us all the three reasons. All the three reasons. Yeah. So, what are the reasons? Anyone can give. What is the reasons? What are the reasons that one need to let the
Okay,
patients
let me
die
check in the live chat
peacefully?
whether they have given any points or not. Okay, there is one question from a girl.
Mhm.
What's the difference between discursive and argumentative?
Okay, for discursive, you just say, in my opinion, I believe this thing, and then you give reasons. If
Yes,
argumentative essays, you have to tell me your stance. Tell me
yes.
that you can meet three types of stance, whether you agree,
Okay.
partially agree, or
Neutral.
agree,
Okay,
disagree,
neutral,
neutral
agree,
stand.
disagree, or neutral.
Okay,
I will discuss about that later with the students. Don't
yeah.
worry.
Don't worry, we will discuss this with the
Yes.
teacher Yenny will explain to you the argumentative essay. Don't worry, you don't have to worry. Okay, we are looking at discursive and argumentative. Yeah. Uh, right. Let me give you the three reasons. Yeah. Number one, these patients have no chance to recover. When a patient be at the hospital for many months, all right, there's no chance already. That's it. All right. Another reason is because of the medical costs are high. Okay, so if this thing happen in our hospital, in our government hospital, I don't think the cost is very high. Yeah, but another thing is the family will suffer. Yeah, because family have to go and see the patients, all right, give moral support. On top of that, the family members, of course, will suffer from emotional stress and physical stress. Yeah, emotional wise also suffer. All right. Okay. Do not want someone to suffer. That's right. Yes. Okay. Once you know the patients no longer can cure, this is the only way. But usually in our Malaysia government hospital, they won't. They try their level best to save the patients. Yeah. All right. Next. So here, this is the thesis statement. Okay. I believe that euthanasia should be legalized due to the three reasons, namely, these patients have no chance to recover. The family suffers. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
Madam Chair,
Next.
there is another question from Pua. Okay, Pua asks, can I know what to do if I do not know the meaning of euthanasia?
Okay. So this is an examples. Okay, for Muay, usually they will give you those vocabulary. Usually, it is in B2, meaning to say you read, you will understand it with your level B2. B2 vocabulary scope. It won't be uh, so difficult. Okay, if they give you those question you don't understand, you can't ask the exam the invigilator. Okay, usually it's not that difficult. Just to bring up some example for you how to write the thesis statement. That's all. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, introduction. So here, these are some of the phrases that you can use. In my opinion, on my way of thinking, okay, you can you write the prompt together with the 3 ideas. According to my way of thinking, as far as I'm concerned, the way I see it, okay, the way I see it, these are the things that you mentioned the 3 ideas, yeah? You mentioned the 3 reasons, okay? Personally speaking, I would say it is, what are the things that you should use, yeah? Okay, next, I believe, right? Okay, template for the introductory paragraph, you must start with the hook. You write the opinion or the prompt, and then followed by the thesis statement. Usually should be in 1 sentence. Now I bring you to develop a body paragraph. Okay, you have to have an effective topic sentence. Yeah. All right, so the template for a body paragraph, remember when you start a new, the first main idea, you have to use a linker, okay, first of all, and then you have to present your first main idea, and then you have to have this word like this is because to show reasons, okay, to show the first reason. After that, you come up with examples, okay, and how you do it. You show us how this thing can be addressed, this thing can be solved. And then you have one linker, okay, before you end your
Teacher, I have some
concluding
question,
sentence.
teacher.
Yes.
Yes. What is it, Pranif?
Teacher, what is meaning of add a subheading? Because I haven't
Oh,
heard that, teacher.
I did not. I did not delete the words there, so it is not something that this is my mistake. This is my mistake for not delete that.
Oh,
My
Pranif,
mistake
can
did
you
not
write?
delete that. This
So
is
good,
how.
Pranif.
Observant. All
Yes,
right.
Pranif
So
is really
actually, it
listening.
is how the methods.
Teacher, I think
The
I made
methods.
like this body paragraph, teacher.
Yes.
This is to add another methods of how to solve the problem, cause and effect. Okay. All right. So, oh, so fast. Go back here. Okay. Just now somebody asked, right, the questions, and then if we partially agree means we can we write the point? Can you write the point why you disagree? Yeah. Come on, this one, teacher Yenny will talk about it. Partially agree, you can write 2 points that you would disagree and 1 point that you disagree. Agree, disagree, but must be careful with the linkers used, yeah? All right, man is the arch enemy of the environment. Write an essay to express your opinion on this statement. Again, this question asking for opinion. Point of view, your viewpoint, opinion, this is a discursive essay. Discursive essay, you no need to give your stand. Agree, partially agree, and so on, yeah? So here, we take this man as the keyword, arch enemy. Okay, man is enemy to the environment, yeah, enemy. Meaning the man is against the environment. Yeah, why? The man developed the environment and caused a lot of problems here. Okay, so when you develop, why we, you and me, are the human beings here, we develop certain area for what purpose? Take a look. If you like get these questions, you will, if you are not stuck with the ideas, just relax, breathe in, breathe out, make yourself calm, then you start to think for the ideas. Yeah, you brainstorm a lot of ideas first, then only you cluster it, you make it groups. Yeah, so here, why we need why we destroy the environment, we have some purposes. Number one, set up industries for manufacturing essential commodities. Eh? We need this factory to produce, for example, the paddy that you have got, have to send to the factory to remove the husk and then make it rice, right? And then we take the rice, we cook it, and then we can eat it, okay? Or the bread, before become the bread, or the wheat, the flour, they make it, and then later on it can become the bread. So we need all these things. Okay, your clothes that you wear before it become the clothes is a cloth. So there will be a big factory, cut it, sew it. So we need a piece of land to build the factory. So we clean the area. Once we clean the area, what happened? A lot of things happen. Okay, and we pollute the environments as well. We need urbanization. Therefore, we have so many big cities here. Okay, Ipoh, Johor Bahru, Kuala Lumpur, Negeri Sembilan, what else? Sabah, Sarawak. We have Kota Kinabalu, Kuching, Penang. We develop the area. We make it from rural area become urban. Move on, yeah. So
Okay,
now we
before
look.
before you move on, Madam Chair, there is one question from from Zulfa Hana. Okay, I put it up first. That's the question. Can you read that, Madam Chair? Based on your thesis
Okay.
statement, example for obesity, can I write, in my opinion, obesity among children is not caused by parents. Obesity is caused by yada yada yada.
So what are the
So
yada yada yada? Yeah, just now, yes, it's true.
she just put blanks.
So, yes, you can. In my
I
opinion,
think it's
that's
like
right.
a soalan isi tempat kosong, teacher.
Yeah, isi tempat kosong. The tempat kosong have to elaborate in body paragraph. Yes, isi tempat kosong, eh? Okay. So
Okay.
here,
And then sorry, and then she continues, or must write right away. In my opinion, obesity is caused by yada yada yada, just like in the example just now. Either the earlier way or this way. So that's a question.
is caused by, just now, that one, mm, it is better with the it is better if you mention it earlier. You talk about obesity is not caused by the parents, right? Okay, it is caused by this thing. You are giving the opinion already. You are writing down the prompt, which is okay. It is okay. It is good that you write that way. Because we scared that along the way, if the stimulus or the prompt not there, the examiner couldn't find it, it would be difficult. It would be like off tangent. Okay, can I move on? All right, so I give you another. All right, in my opinion, Zulfahana.
There is
Okay, in
another
my opinion,
question from.
okay.
Sorry, Madam Chia took so many questions. You're very famous.
No,
Okay, another
I just
question now
copy other.
from Miss Penguin. Okay, her question is okay. It's not a question; it's a statement. Okay, she said this question seems like sensitive question due to inequality among the different genders. That's her statement lah. Okay, that's her statement. And then Asha
But
asked another question. Asha, your question I will answer later because that is argumentative. Okay. So Zulfa Hana
you
said thank
mean Miss
you.
Penguin asking? Uh,
She's just giving a
just now she
statement.
was asking
She said,
sensitive.
yeah, she said inequality among different genders, it's sensitive. That's what she said.
Actually, it is not, because way back there was one questions. I can't remember already.
Past year question,
They were
right?
talking about, yeah, past year questions. That question required you to compare and contrast. Compare. Okay, you need to know, like these sessions, right? 2021, the first new format. They were comparing, talking about the classroom. Face-to-face classroom promotes better learning than online classroom. This is the comparison. Compare and contrast essay. You have to compare online class and the face-to-face class. What you brought up just now,
Yes.
the gender equality, which is common kind of questions. It's very common. It is not sensitive at all. Ah, I think this kind of question, there was one saying that um, men should they talking about men. Teacher Yenny, remember or not? There's one question about talking about men should. They're asking whether men should come out to should stay at home, or there's one
I
question.
remember such
If
question, but
I
I
can't.
couldn't remember exactly the sentence. Yeah, whether men should.
I also couldn't remember this.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot remember
Uh,
the exact sentence. But it's something like where you have to actually
yes,
compare lah,
yes.
the genders. Yes. So this is
Yes, you have
very
to compare.
academical
That's right.
essay, all right.
Teacher.
So it's not
The,
sensitive as long as you don't touch
yes.
about
Teacher.
sensitive issues like religious thingy, all
Mm,
right, and political issues.
mm,
Okay, you're not bad mouthing the
mm,
politicians. All right, so those are sensitive areas that you should not touch. Okay. Yes,
mm,
Pranif, you have a
mm.
question. Pranif,
Yes, what is your question?
Teacher.
can't hear you.
Pang Zhuo Ming Chong asking, I believe the man referred here is human, not gender-wise specifications. Is it so,
Yes,
teacher?
yes,
On the
Yes,
comment.
yes. Man,
yes,
man here is human being. Is you and me. Is the
yes.
society here. Ah, okay.
It's general.
It's true.
Yes.
It's general.
Analyze.
Don't talk about the
Yeah, you
man.
have to analyze.
Yes. This is higher order thinking questions. Yeah, higher
I'm
order
just trying
thinking
to help you,
questions.
teacher. That's all.
Okay,
You're
thank you,
welcome.
Prani,
You
for being
check
so
through.
helpful.
You check.
Yeah, sometimes
You
I
check through the
overlook the
internet.
questions.
Yeah. So here, it is okay. Man means human being. Yeah. So in many people's perspective, man is the arch and enemy of the environment. People are responsible for a staggering amount of destruction on the earth. We destroy the earth. Since the outbreak of technology and industrialization, man has greatly given impacts on the environment negatively. They talking that we are destroying our environment, but it is for a good cause. Yeah, most are blinded by greed and more luxurious lifestyle at the expense of environment. We wanted this, so we subline the environment that we have. So if we keep on exploit and neglect the environment due to their greed, okay, it is not that bad actually, but that will, because we wanted to set up the industry, we wanted to at times we pollute the environment. We wanted the urbanizations because of this. Yeah. Okay, these are the three main ideas. Now bring you to the body paragraph. So here, this is the linker, bring you to the first idea. Okay, this is your main idea number one here. Okay, manufacturing essential commodities to enable a country to enable a country progressions. All right, so we need machineries So once we use the machineries in the industries, they will emit carbon dioxide, which pollutes the environment. So take Klang Valley as an example with so many factories. So this situation is further aggravated with emissions, the factory emissions of this carbon dioxide, and then we have vehicles, aeroplanes, and power plants. So with these kind of gases came out, so the greenhouse, because of this, we have global warming. Yeah, move on. All right. As a result, so what will happen? The cause and effect. Yeah. The effect is warming of the sea water have resulted in weather disturbance. So like El Nino and heat waves. If you can still remember 2-3 weeks ago, you can feel that the heat, the whole environment here is very hot. This is heat waves, yeah, happen in our country. So most causes of air pollutions are this kind of gas came out from this kind of flooded swamps, yeah. And then therefore man is solely to be blamed for these causes of air pollutions which harm the earth ozone layer. Okay. Because of the um, what do you call that, the idea that we mentioned just now. So moving
Okay.
on to the second
Uh,
one.
Madam Chia, there is another questioner from Zulfa Hana. Okay, she asks, Madam, so we can just combine one positive point and two negative points in one thesis statement. Hmm? Okay, that's the question.
Positive, negative. I think she meant the argumentative essay.
Argumentative
Yes, you
essay.
can. So
I think they are confused
what
between
I meant with positive.
argumentative and discursive.
Mm, yes. Okay, what you meant is argumentative essay. Yeah, you can combine, but you have to use the word but. Yeah, you use the word but. Or you wanted to separate it, you give the two positive one, full stop, and then you use the word however. Okay, you use the word however or in contrast. Okay, later teacher Yenny will explain. They are very much into argumentative essay. We expose you to three types of essays, yeah. Then you look at the requirement of the question. Whether the question asks you write an essay expressing your opinion on the statement, or do you agree with this statement? If you read, do you agree
Hmm.
with this statement? Definitely that is an argumentative essay. Or another one, write an essay as suggesting ways to improve something. Write an essay suggesting ways or methods to deal with this. That is problem solutions essay. You look at the requirement of the questions. Yeah, you don't have to be so worried about it. You look at the questions, then you just follow through. All right. Next, we are talking about man is not only the culprit of air pollution but also water pollutions. Yeah, because of because of the, we say we develop the area for industry and so on, we have these air pollutions. Now this one we going for the water pollutions. Yeah, so we take the examples here. Kim River was contaminated with radiation, arsenic, and other chemicals. They dump the chemicals there. So means they also discard rubbish into the river at their convenience. Therefore, the rivers are polluted with bacteria which lead to water-related diseases. In addition, marine mammals are at risk too. Okay, so marine lives also uh, are in these dangerous situations. So to justify, the food chain continues to be disrupted at all higher level. Okay, because of that, yeah, the food chain is also disrupted. So, and for us, our seafood that we consume might be poisoned. Okay, so the ecosystem can be severely changed or destroyed by water pollution. As a result, man is not only culprit for the air pollution but also water pollution as well. Okay, due to the greed. Okay, now we move on to the third idea, which is about the urbanization. Last but not
Okay,
least,
Madam Chia,
okay,
Zuhana,
this is the linkers use.
Zuhana actually restate her question. She said no to the earlier statement. What she meant is actually, can she use the same way as you mentioned for argumentative? That means your thesis statement that you use for this kind of essay, this discursive essay, can it be used for argumentative essay as well?
Mhm.
That's a question, I think. Yeah.
In my opinion, if she wanted to say that, in my opinion, no, I mean for discursive, can I use the same as argumentative?
The same
For
way.
no, you have to give us. No, you cannot. For argumentative, you have to give your stand. Right or not,
Argumentative,
Teacher
you must have
Yenny?
I agree, I partially agree, okay, or I disagree. But for this opinion, you can use I believe that, okay, in my opinion.
I think for this, sometimes the teacher will teach like this. In the safe side, in my opinion,
I
uh,
agree.
how to say,
In my
in
opinion,
my
I
humble
agree that.
opinion, I agree with the statement. In my humble opinion, I agree with the statement that this is because of this. However, is that okay? Sometimes the teacher will teach that way so that you are in the safe side. You are in the safe side. Yes, sometimes. Yeah. Uh, so you can fall into this discursive. You also can fall into this argumentative essay. Sometimes the teacher wanted to save you, uh, which is not wrong actually. Uh, okay. All right. So do I answer your questions?
Yeah, I think yes.
You can. Yes, you because your teacher wanted you
Yes,
to be
teacher.
at the safe side. Man is eager to develop an area which leads to exploitations and destruction of forests. Okay, you see what happened to Batam Valley. Okay, so you need to read up a bit, about the examples. Yeah, Cameron Highlands. Yeah, Batam Valley and Cameron Highlands caused 3 deaths and 1 life went missing in 2013. Yeah, this is another situation is due to the urbanization. They cut down the area for buildings and for infrastructures. Okay, trees are cut for raw materials like timber. Logging can cause soil erosions, or landslides. Uh, because of urbanization. Besides that, forests are cleared for agricultural due to increased human populations. Yeah, we need that 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 piece of land, the jungle, to clear up so that they can convert it to agricultural, to plant paddy, for example, or to plant sugar cane. We have that. Once upon a time, we produce a lot of sugar, eh? And then other plants, other community, all right? So so we need to cultivate more food, yeah. To elaborate, so farmers may use pesticide, herbicide to increase the crops, so that when you put the pesticide and herbicide, so the plant can grow well. So, but somehow or other, that land, the earth will be contaminated, which is bad for us and also for the land, the soil, for example. Okay, man develops an area lead to exploitation and destructions of forests due to urbanization for development and for agricultural sector. Okay, so we take this what we have done for what purpose? For urbanization purpose. Okay, we have to link back to what we have mentioned just now, our idea number 3. Okay, so we come to the end of this concluding paragraph. So we begin with the thesis statement. We restate the thesis statement, very important. Restate the thesis statement, and you end with hope or advice, but shouldn't be biased. Shouldn't be biased. Okay, to conclude, man continuously exploits and contemptuously neglects the environment is due to his greed to set up this. I just copy and put it here. I make it easier. So if you wanted to change, you change a bit. Active to passive sentence. Yeah, it is time for man to undo the damage done to the environment. Ask us not to add more damages. All nations should go green and take baby steps to bring positive solution to reduce the damages done in nations. So there's no questions that man is an integral part of environment. Yes, human beings we needed this for our environment, but yet we shouldn't be against it too much. Okay, we shouldn't against it. We shouldn't overdevelop that area. Okay, and you can look at certain city. If the city is well planned, that will be okay. They will bring the element of green element there. You have this city with a lot of trees, and then if things on top of that, they will put they can plant put a soil there. They can plant the grass or plant flowers on the top of the building, so that the building won't be very hot. These are the things that we need to do for our nation. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
that's all.
Madam Chia,
Yeah, I'm done
before you end, there are some questions out there, okay, from Zulfa Hana. Okay, she's asking this, teacher, environment topic is too factual. What if we wrote wrong information regarding the chemical names and or whatsoever? Is it all right? That's the question.
Okay. You write the chemical names that you know. Okay.
Yes.
If for art students, maybe you wouldn't know carbon monoxide from the vehicle, the carbon dioxide.
CFC, yeah.
What else? The simple
Chlorofluorocarbon.
CFC. Write the simple one.
Methane gas.
Too
all that,
factual.
yeah.
Sometimes this thing you can see. Sometimes they come up with a question like behavioral kind of questions, like what they call attitude kind of questions. That questions, cultural questions about that resum. That one you really can't see. Sometimes students having difficulty to write traditional beliefs. If that kind, like we are so accustomed to it, and that we like take things for granted. When you go for exam, you couldn't write. I think factual is better. What if we write wrong info regarding the chemical names and whatsoever? It's just okay, don't worry. They won't penalize you for the wrong name. Okay, we are basically looking at your sentence structure. We are basically looking at your content, how much you know, how you justify, like give examples. Like let's say Kim River, they dump the chemical there. Just mention the chemical there, yeah. Instead of using man, can we use what just now? Human being, yes. People, yes. Man means for human beings, are not the man gender man that what per se. Okay, all right. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, for the safe side, I think your teacher usually will
there's
teach you.
more questions here,
There
teacher.
there are a lot of questions out there, Okay, instead of using man, yes, you can use people or human, okay? Nor Isa,
Yeah.
but Risha, okay? And then Zuoming Chong, all right, this I think it's a question. Teacher, is it recommended to begin the essay with, this essay would be dedicated to discuss how man is the arch enemy of the environment, which is through urbanization and pollution. So basically, I think he's asking, can he start the essay like that? This one from Suo Ming Chong.
You please explain one or two sentences to bring in the idea. If you want to score good marks, you shouldn't start with that. You shouldn't start with
Yes.
that. Even for
Remember, must
argumentative
have,
essay,
yeah. Madam Chia already taught you, right, how to write introduction. Okay, and then what else? Oh, okay, this is the continuation. Wow, so lengthy. All right, there is another one from Kiruba Darshini. Teacher, can I replace the word man with human? Yes, yes, you can replace that. Okay, we
yes.
already answered that. All right, from
Okay.
Jiayi Lee, I would like to ask, is it, is it in, okay, what is the question? Okay, for discursive essay, must I maintain a neutral stance? This is because some of the Muet references, Muet books, okay, stated that it should be neutral in discursive essay from Jia Yi Li.
Neutral, yeah. Yeah, you just mentioned this only. You do not have counter argument for this.
Counter argument is argumentative, okay?
Yes.
So for
Neutral
discursive
stand.
essay, you can maintain neutral. Yes, you can maintain neutral. Because some books also they only they only put one side. That means everything one side being like support the idea or believe that the statement is true. Okay, so that is one side. Okay, or one sided. All right, because if you check some reference books, especially books from Left Click and also Ace Ahead. Okay. All right. Who else? Jenny. Okay, Jenny says thank you. All right. Argumentative part coming soon. So I
Okay.
will share my screen. Don't go out.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
We still have argumentative part. All right. Argumentative part coming soon. All
so
right.
what
My
we
God,
will
that
do
makes
Argumentative part coming
now?
brothers
soon.
and the sisters really stressful.
Yes, it's a very important exam for them to enter university. Some of them is also for them to
Yes.
graduate. That's
Uh,
why.
Zuoming,
So
Zuoming, can you please rewrite your question? Because I don't know where to find your question. What do you mean? I left out. He
you
left out something.
zooming
Okay, now since I am
along.
sharing my screen, I won't be able to read the comments, okay? So I am sorry if I overlook some of the comments. Maybe Madam Chia can help to check, the
Sure, sure.
comments. All right, so I will be sharing my screen. Okay, let me put up my screen first.
Should I
Okay,
stop sharing now?
I
No?
think you already
Okay.
you already stopped
Right.
sharing.
Okay,
Okay,
that's good.
thank you, Madam Chia.
So
All
whether
right,
uh,
thank you,
see
Madam
whether I
Chia.
can
Madam,
click the see whether I can click the or else if I couldn't means I will read their comments and I will inform you. Okay, teacher
okay, Madam
Yanni.
Chia, I think your slides are really very, very beautiful. Okay, I can see you really put effort on your slides. Okay, now
Thank
I
you.
will move on to argumentative essay. All right, so I believe
Mm.
that Madam Chia has really, put effort to share with all of you. So I hope all of you will be doing, your best for tomorrow's exam. Okay. So don't worry
Yes,
too much, all right? After this session, make sure you have a good night of sleep, okay? But then now let's move
yes,
on to argumentative. If you have questions, you can type in the live chat. Madam Chia will be helping me, so I will not be able to read your questions because I'm looking on this OneNote. All right, how to write an argumentative essay. So I will show you easy step. Now, what do I mean easy step? Because some of you may ask, teacher, what if I want to put a neutral stand? What if I want, if I want to give, my ideas like partially agree? You can do that, but I would suggest you, if you feel that you're not an advanced student, all right, I would recommend you to only choose one side. Okay, one side. If you are not an advanced student, because I'm afraid that you're going to use the linkers wrongly. But however, on the other hand, you will mix up all that. So if you feel that you are not the advanced level, all right, you choose one side. Even advanced student, you can also choose one side. Okay, so you want to play on the safe side, right? So make sure you choose wisely. All right. I think I
Okay.
have shared this with all of you, the easy step by step guide. Okay, so sorry. I need to move on. Okay, these are those lovely ladies from IU program. You can see Madam Chia is there, Madam Weena, Madam Isa, Madam Hannah, and also Madam Madeline. So whenever you see us, our channels, make sure you support us by clicking the subscribe button. All right, we hope that you can click the subscribe button, and also keep on supporting us by sharing our videos with your friends. Hopefully we can help more candidates out there, more Muet candidates out there. Okay, so the
Yeah.
objectives of Yes. So the objectives of this lesson, I hope that you would be able to organize your ideas, all right, for your argumentative essay, all right, whether it's introductory paragraph or the body paragraphs or the concluding paragraph. And I also hope that students would be able to identify the paragraph structure, because if you are able to identify, I believe that you would be able to produce, all right, a good essay. Okay. So let's move on to the step. All right. And after the step, I will show you examples. Okay. I will show you examples because examples are more practical, just like what Madam Chia, all right, has showed to all of you.
Mm,
Now,
yes.
the first thing that you need to do, Madam Chia already shared with you, right? So analyze the question, highlight the keywords. Highlight here, it doesn't mean that you must use the highlight pen to highlight. You can even
Like
underline, all right?
highlighter.
I hope you understand, because when I say highlight the keywords, my students would think that, I must use a highlight pen, teacher. I don't have highlight pen. How? The highlight word here, it doesn't mean that you must use highlight pen, okay, my dear students, please. Highlight here means you actually take note, okay, what are the important keywords there. You can even underline, all right? Okay, so that is the meaning of highlight. I know there are several meanings, so make sure you get the right
Highlight
context,
the
okay?
keyword is a type of important word, teacher.
Yeah, it's not literally using the highlight pen to highlight. Okay. All right. The next thing that you need to do after
Teacher, what
you
if
highlight the
don't
keyword.
have a highlighter but they have a pencil to line the
Yes,
word
yes, they
keyword?
can even use pencil or pen, whatever. Okay, as long as you underline, you can underline. As long as you select the right keywords. Okay, you need to select the keywords. All right. So another word, it's highlight. All right, highlight, it doesn't mean literally using your highlight pen to highlight. That's what I meant. All right, there are many other meanings for this word highlight. Okay, so I hope there is no misunderstanding. Now, next, you need to choose the type of essay, whether it's argumentative, discursive, or problem solution. So obviously, when you have the word, do you agree, or you need to share your viewpoints, you know that it is an argumentative essay. So you cannot choose a discursive essay. You cannot say, in your opinion. All right. You cannot say, you should do this, you should do that. That would be for problem solution essay. Okay. I already taught my students problem solution essay. You want to give advice, no problem. But for argumentative essay, please do not give advice in the body paragraph. You shouldn't say, okay, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. That is not argumentative essay. For argumentative essay, what you need to do is to show evidence to your readers that, so that they are convinced, they will stand, okay, they will believe that your stand, all right, your stand is the best one. They would actually, they will support you because you have convincing ideas. All right. So that is an argumentative essay. You have to show evidence. You have to show the proof. You have to show examples. All right. So that is an argumentative essay because you need to convince people. You don't need to give advice to people. If you want to give advice, that is problem solution. Is that okay? I hope that my explanation is clear to all of you. If it's not clear, You can ask questions. If anything that I overlook, all
Yes,
right,
teacher,
you
it's
can
clear,
just
teacher.
ask
I
questions.
understand.
Okay, very good, Pranif. You are very responsive. All right.
Yeah.
And then you need to choose your stand. Okay. You need to choose your
Okay.
stance. Okay. Sorry, STANCE.
I choose like a agree.
Yes, you can choose whether you agree or disagree or neutral. For intermediate students, all right, or I would say intermediate students,
Mediocre.
okay.
Mediocre
I think,
students.
yeah, I think, it's best for you to choose only one side. Either you agree or you disagree. All right. If you choose neutral, what I'm afraid is that you do not know how to counter argue. You don't know how to refute. All right. And then you may mix up all the linkers. Like on the other hand, you may think that, it is actually
Mm.
to join, or on the other hand, you may think that it is in addition. That is what I'm afraid of. Okay, so when I look at my students' essay, I would normally suggest them to choose one side. Unless you don't have ideas, all right? Unless you really don't have any ideas, you only have two ideas, four, and you cannot find another idea to support, okay, or to agree, then you can put disagree. But honestly, I feel that all of you, okay, all my students, okay, you should choose one side. Okay, please choose one side to play on the safe side. Okay, because I have read my students' essay, therefore I know. But then the others out there, I'm not so sure. But if you feel you are very confident, you are a very good writer, okay, you believe that you can make it, all right, you can get band 5 plus or band 5, just go ahead. You can choose neutral, okay, you can choose neutral stance. So it's up to you, okay, it's according to your level. All right, next, you have to plan the body paragraphs before you plan the introductory paragraph and also, the conclusion. So planning the body paragraphs, I would use PREES or PREEL, okay? Or you can also use other methods, okay? Other methods. I also shared the older method, all right, where you have topic sentence 1, supporting detail 1, supporting detail 2. Okay, that is for advanced student, I would say. Okay, but if you feel that you cannot reach that level, okay, you can use PREES. Even advanced student, if you use this PREES, you can definitely soar. Okay, so let's move on. Now, I would like you to prepare a table like as such, 3 columns, so that you can really compare your points to ensure that there are no overlapping of points. Okay, what I'm afraid is that your first point, maybe you have some examples, overlap with the examples in your second point. Okay, therefore you put it here like this. You plan. When you plan like this, I'm not asking you to write, in paragraphs. You just put whatever keywords that are important, all right, in case you may forget. You put it there, you write it there. Okay, it's not that you have to write lengthily, because when I look at my students, they prepare, this table comprehensively. They kind of like, put all the paragraphs there, and then when they write essay, they will just copy and paste, whatever they have in this table. So it shouldn't be like that, because you don't have enough of time to plan as such. Okay, so you plan, all right, you put your keywords, whatever that are important, okay, examples, okay, you put one word example, or what's the case, okay, and then give some elaborations. You plan. This is the planning part, not that you have to write comprehensively. Okay, the planning part. And then when you have finished planning, okay, you can move on to plan the introductory paragraph. All right, before that, now, what is P? P is the point. R for reason. The reason, you must give good reasons, okay, to justify. Okay, good reasons that are able to justify the point. Okay, why people should support that point. Okay, and then you need to give examples. Okay, plus the explanation of the example, and make sure that you link it to the P. All right. What I'm afraid is that when you explain, you just explain the example, not linking to the P. Okay. There are cases where, I have seen essays like that. So just remember, when you explain the examples, make sure you link it to the P. All right. And then make sure that you give effective summary, whereby that summary of that particular paragraph, that sentence, it fits for that paragraph only. That means, that sentence cannot be, cannot be a summary for other points. So that would be an effective summary. I will show you later. Okay, there will be examples later. And then, okay, let's move on. So for S there, okay, if I put L, P-R-E-E-L, many students would feel that, L must be therefore, hence, thus. Yes, you can use therefore, hence, thus. Okay, go ahead, just use that, okay? When you need to summarize a paragraph, you can use this. Therefore, hence, thus, so, as a result, consequently. All right, you can also use phrases like, in other words, in short, okay, by and large, okay, this shows, okay, it is clear that. All right, so these are some words, phrases, or linkers that you can use to start your S, okay, S or summary, or you call it mini conclusion. All right, but then do not ever use this word in conclusion for your mini conclusion or for your summary for each paragraph. This one, I'm talking about body paragraph. I'm not talking about the major conclusion. Major conclusion is where you conclude your whole essay. Okay, this is just the paragraph. You are summarizing that one particular paragraph in that body paragraph. Okay, so there are 3 body paragraphs. And then let's move
Teacher,
on to planning the introduction.
I have
Yes,
some.
you
Teacher,
have some
Mrs.
questions.
Penguin asked some question. Is there any
Mrs. Penguin.
example of
Okay,
keywords?
where
Do
is?
you know either argumentative or discursive? As a common teacher, Mrs. Penguin.
Oh, okay. So if let's say it is an argumentative essay, if it is an argumentative essay, normally you will see, do you agree, or your viewpoints. Okay. So definitely, if you see these 2 keywords, it would be argumentative. All right. So
I
Madam Chia
think
is right
now,
here.
no, I
Yes.
think Pranif is becoming the control host already. He can,
Really?
I think he is, yeah, because I cannot do anything. Even I cannot click what
Pranif,
this,
Pranif, Pranif didn't set the destination in the stream yet, so definitely he can't be the control host.
I, I couldn't make myself up there. I don't know.
I put you up actually. I put you up.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Multitasking, multitasking.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So just now, Miss Penguins asked, is there any example of keywords to know either argumentative or discursive essay? Like I said just now, please pay attention. If after the prompt given, then at the bottom they will write an essay expressing your opinion of the statement. That is discursive essay. If they're given you the question already, let's say, uh, handphone helps students in their learning process. This is the question. And then the requirement is, do you agree with the statement? Do you agree with the statement? That is an argumentative essay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
is
will
argumentative
show you
essay.
examples later, examples
Mm,
of questions. All right. We
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
we haven't gone into that part. Okay, slowly, yeah.
That's why,
Calm
yeah.
down, calm down. All right. Students, don't be don't be so anxious. They are too fast. All right. Now let's plan the introductory paragraph. Like Madam Chia already explained this part, so I will skip some of it. All right. So remember in your introduction, please remember, do not give your points that are supposed to be in the body paragraphs. All right. Do not give your points that are supposed to be in your body paragraphs. This is very important because most of the time when I read my students' essay, they always put their points in your introductory paragraph. When they, when they even start the first sentence answering the question already. That shall not be the way. Okay, that shall not be the way. So there are actually, some tips for you how to start, your introductory paragraph. So this is actually just a guidance for you. Can you see that, it's the triangle, the funnel shape there? All right. You start with something that is general. Okay. You start with something that is general. You give a hook that is general, why the topic is important. And then you give the background information. All right. And then followed by your stance and thesis statement. All right. Why the topic is important. Let's move on to that. Why the topic is important. I think this is easier for you to achieve. Okay. Why the topic is important. That can be your hook. All right. And I feel that this would be easier for everyone to write. Why the link it's not working? Okay. I know why. Okay.
Why?
Now let's move on to the link here. All right. How do you make it sound that the topic is important? Now let's look here. Please do not oversimplify it. Okay, by using the word important. Of course, when you want to start a hook, there are many other ways. You can start with a quotation, you can start with statistics, with interesting facts. But what I'm afraid is that most of the students, all right, they don't have the input knowledge because they are not avid reader. Like Madam Chia, she put all the examples about Kim Kim River, all the chemicals reactions, all that. You would say that, what if I don't know? All right. What if you don't know? Actually, it is actually, based on your input knowledge. How much have you read? How much? Okay. How much article have you read? Okay. Or how many articles that, you have read from internet, okay, from books, from the physical books. Okay. So it depends on you. It depends on your input knowledge. Okay. Therefore, if you feel that you don't have enough of input knowledge, this would be the easiest option for you. Okay, you stress the importance of the topic. All right, but then I will show you how, so that you will not, straight away answer the question. And then, that point, all those points, they are supposed to be in the body paragraph. Okay, let me show you something that is more practical. Let's move on to this one. Okay, let's look at this. All right, you attended a talk by a famous psychologist, which was recently organized during your school's academic week. All right, so you look at this question. All right, the following comment was made by the guest speaker. Family has a strong influence on one's academic success. Now we are talking about introductory paragraph. Okay, we look at introductory paragraph only. All right, let's look at the hook here. Okay, so the hook here, you shall not put family has a strong influence on one's academic success. Okay, you cannot put that as a hook. So instead of that, you can put families are the first place where children learn how to manage their emotions, interact with others, and communicate. All right, just now you asked, right? What are the keywords to show that it is an argumentative essay? So here, write an essay, write.
Yeah.
Okay, here, okay. Maybe the question would be, do you agree with the statement? Okay, do you agree with the statement? So when you see this word, you know that it's argumentative essay. Is that okay? All right. Now let's move on to the next question. This one, I'm just guiding you how to find importance of a subject. Okay, I'm guiding you how to look at the fundamental issue. Yes.
Teacher Yenny,
Okay.
there's a question. Pangchia asked, hi teacher, can I give 2 negative and 1 positive for neutral stance? Yes.
Yes,
What do you
you
say?
can. Yes, you can. But remember, I said that if you feel that you're not an advanced student, all right, maybe your proficiency level is not that high, I would suggest you to choose only one side. Okay. Now, I move on to another type of essay.
Alright.
Sorry, not another type of essay, another example. But you see here, write an essay suggesting ways to deal with depression. So what kind of essay is this? Can you tell me? This one. Question, you attended a talk by a representative from a non-governmental organization which was recently organized during your school's academic week. The following comment was made by the guest speaker. Many college students nowadays struggle with depression. write an essay suggesting ways to deal with depression. So what is this essay? What kind of essay is this? Can you tell me in the live chat? Okay, can you tell me in the live chat what kind of essay is this? Anyone out there?
Okay, please
Have they
respond.
answered? Have they answered?
Okay. No,
Or they are sleeping already?
yes. There are a few students answer. Yan Ping say problem solution. Hua say
Yes, very
so.
good.
Xiao Ming, yep. Nixon also.
Yeah, you see here?
Yeah, they are good. Weng
Okay,
Ting
very
also.
good.
Everyone's
So
question
definitely
is a
you can
Ah,
problem
get,
solution.
yes,
yeah.
very
No,
good.
Ashra also yes. Because the question asking you express what they call that?
Suggesting
Which
ways.
one? Ways. Asking you to
Yes.
find the solution.
Now,
Ways.
when you
Okay.
look at this
Divanis
question,
Raj
yes,
also
this question in your body paragraphs,
good.
you can give advice. You can say, okay, students should do this, should do that, can do this, should do this, should do that. All right, no problem with that. Okay, but don't do that for argumentative essay. Do not give advice for argumentative essay. Is that clear? I hope my
Teacher,
explanation is very clear. Yes. Pranif, you have a question,
teacher,
Pranif?
when you ask the question, the answer is
Okay.
problem solution. Is it you can allow that
Hmm.
answer is a problem solving?
Yes,
Yes.
problem
Problem
solving. Yes.
solving.
Okay. Yeah. So when you see
Yes.
this question,
Solve
all
means
right.
solutions.
Okay, you look at this. Now I'm talking about the hook. How to get the hook. All right. The hook for introductory paragraph. All right. Many college students nowadays struggle with depression. So of course you don't write this as your hook. Many college students nowadays struggle with depression, and you put there a dot. You assume that is your hook. That is not a
Yes.
hook. Okay. That is not a hook. So what is a hook? You need to show the importance. Okay, now you show the importance of this topic, that is depression. Okay, the
Mm,
importance of this topic, it's depression. So depression is a serious medical illness that can negatively affect a person's feelings, thinking, and actions. So that's a hook.
mhm,
Okay, so you are telling your readers that your topic is important. All right, and then we move
mhm.
on to the next one. Okay, where do I have? Okay, the next one here. Now, you attended a talk by a well-known speaker from a local consumers association, which was recently organized by your school. The following comment was made by the speaker: advertisements are not misleading. Write an essay expressing your opinion. Now, what kind of essay is this? Can you tell me out there, dear students out there, can you tell me what kind of essay is this? Is it discursive? Is it an argumentative
Uh,
essay or a problem solution essay?
Okay, come on. Viewers out there, please respond.
I think
What
it's
kind of essay is that?
arguing essay,
Sorry, Pranif?
argumenting essay.
Okay, if argumentative, you'll see words like viewpoints and also agree, all right, or disagree. All right, so this one, yeah, it's discursive. So when it is discursive, all right, can I talk a bit about
Okay.
the thesis statement for this kind of essay, so that the students will be clear.
Mm-hmm.
They can distinguish clearly between these three essays.
Yeah.
If not, I believe that they are confused, because when Madam Chia is teaching
Okay.
discursive, they are talking about
Okay,
argumentative.
but argumentative.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So
please
so
pay
let me
attention.
clarify. Let me clarify. This. Okay. So you can, when you write your thesis statement, you can add this: in my opinion,
Mm.
I agree. Okay, you want to play on the safe side. In my opinion, I agree. Yada, 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 yada. All right. Is that clear? So this would be for opinion essay or discursive essay. All right.
Yeah, that means it's
Even though
your answer, right?
even though it is one-sided, can you see that it is one-sided here? All right, because if you follow books from Muet Ace Ahead and also left click, all right, they put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there are also other books, okay, putting it another way, where you have to put a neutral stand. for opinion essay. So either one would be okay, right, Madam Chia?
Yeah. This
Yes,
is
either one would be
just
okay.
to safeguard your
Yes,
teacher trying to safeguard you so that you will be like
this is
falling
correct.
into correct. I mean, it's helping you because
Hmm.
you are so much with argumentative essay. So in case the question asks expressing your opinion, you can use this. In my opinion, I agree that,
Hmm.
then you give the 3 points. Yeah,
Okay.
you give the
Okay.
three points.
Any any conflicts
Question.
out there? Any conflicts out there, or you're still confused? Any
So
confusion out there?
no, so far they answer the question as discursive essay.
Okay, very good. I
They
hope
are
my
on the correct.
explanation is crystal clear because this is your last revision before your
Mm,
Muet exam, right? So I really
mm.
hope that I can help all of you. Now let's move on to the hook. We go back to the hook. You see here, I'm going,
Okay.
I'm going
Go
to and fro.
go front and come back. Go and
Yeah.
fall, front and fall. Okay. For the question, Sam Chu asked, is that 300 words are considered too much? I don't think so. It is just nice because you have to have 3 ideas, and then you have your intro and conclusions. About 350 will be just nice. If too few words, you can't express your idea. It'll be like lacking, We say this kind of essay like touch and go. You fall into like, uh, B1, not very impressive. So try to write more
Okay,
words.
if you feel that you are an advanced student, all right, you can get band 5, go ahead, you can write
Yeah.
more than that, but you don't have to
Yes.
count the number of words. Please don't
Yes.
go and count the number of words. No need for you to do that. Even task 1
Mm.
also, you don't have to count the number of words. Please don't count the
Okay.
number of words. You don't have time. Okay, write
Yeah.
at least 250 words. So if you are able to, follow the body paragraph which I gave you, PREES or PREEL,
uh,
that's good enough.
uh,
Band 3 is in your hand. Okay, I
yes.
believe you want
Yes.
to score, right? Okay, band 3 is
Mm.
in your hand. Don't worry too much. All right, write
Yes.
at least 250 words. I believe you can, exceed 250 words. All right. Now,
Yes.
I go back to the hook. Please, I hope that you can follow me. I go back to the hook. How to write hook in the introductory paragraph. I hope that you're listening. How to write a hook in the
Okay.
introductory paragraph. All right, now let's look at the introductory paragraph on the hook. Advertisement plays an imperative role. So you see this word imperative role. This is like, very lame, and I believe that I told you earlier you should not oversimplify it. All right, so don't use the word imperative or fundamental or important. Instead of that, when you look at this, advertisements are not misleading. So please don't use advertisements are not misleading as your hook. You can put it this way. You turn on the TV, open up an internet browser, or walk down a street, you will see advertisements. So isn't that important? Advertisements are very important because you turn on TV, you see advertisement. You go to internet, you browse internet, you will see an advertisement. You walk down the street, you will see the billboard. All right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's everywhere. And they're all clamoring for your attention. So you know that, okay, it's something very important. So that is a hook. All right, that is a hook to show that your topic is important. All right. If we write too much, would it be bad? Zuoming, if you write too much, if you have good essay, it's a good piece of essay. You have elaboration, you have good examples, right? So I wouldn't say it's bad. But do you have enough
Mm-hmm.
of time? Bear in mind, you only have 50 minutes. Because I actually tried with my students, 50 minutes, some of them could not even finish one essay with 5 paragraphs. Okay,
Mm.
so just make sure that when you plan, make sure you plan well. All right, don't plan to fail, plan well.
Ah, okay.
That's why
So
you
I
need to
will
plan.
I
You
will
need to plan.
answer I will answer Chua Hong Heng's question. If you agree and disagree, you say I agree to the statement, this statement until certain extent, or I partially agree with this statement. The stand is I partially agree. Yeah. Do not write I agree and disagree with this statement.
Yes.
Don't do
Okay.
that. Don't
Hmm.
do that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Nur Ashra said, how many paper will be given, how many piece of papers will be given. Usually, I think they will give 2, 3 papers, MPM papers. If you need more, then you raise hand. They will
Yes.
give you papers. All
Don't
right.
worry. If you need
Um,
more papers, you just raise your hand. They will give you more papers.
okay. So the instructions is to at least 250 words, as we just now mentioned. If you can, you write more.
So
You
yeah,
express more.
250 words would be roughly like 1.5 page, right? One and a half page, but
Yeah.
it depends on how big is your writing. If your writing is very big, then it should be more than 1.5 pages. All right.
It will be like 2 pages,
Yeah.
huh? It will be like
Yes.
2 pages. Yes. Okay. Now
Okay.
let teacher Yenny continue. All right.
All right. So after the hook, what do you have for introductory paragraph? Then we move on to BGI, background information. All right. Background information, you can give history, positive, negative opinions, definitions, trends, contradictions. This one I would not touch on it because that is for higher level, okay, or advanced level. Okay, so you can use either one of these. I think I have explained this. Do I need to explain again? Any one of you, you need me to explain again this?
Do you want to zoom into paragraph body development? Body
Yeah.
paragraph development.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
are we are
I
into
think
that.
I need to move.
That's very important. Either giving cause and effect, either give comparison, depends on the questions you need to know.
Okay, so I move on.
Okay.
I skip that part. I skip that background information. If you want to know more about background information, you can go to my YouTube channel and look for it. I think that the previous video before this video I shared about it. Okay, so I move on. I move on to all right. This is the thing. This is the body paragraph that you need. Okay, some of you may say, teacher, what if I write lesser? What if I write longer? So it depends on your plan. This is how you plan. Remember, I told you this is how you plan. You put it in a table form. All right, so to ensure that you have 3 different points. If you agree, make sure all your points agree. If you disagree, make sure all your points disagree. Okay, choose either one. If you want to choose neutral stance, that is okay if you are an advanced student. All right, I am okay with it. Okay. Now let's move on.
Teacher Yenny,
So
some, Teacher Yenny, someone requested
yes,
asking you to give contradictions. Is it counter argument
contradiction.
there?
No.
Uh, I'm
Contradictions is not
looking.
counter argument. We are talking about no introductory paragraph. Yes, yes. Okay, counter argument you can refute in your
Oh,
introductory paragraph, but I'm not going to show you this. I'm not going to show you this because that is for advanced student. All right. I don't encourage that. All right, for intermediate students as well. Okay. So even if
all right.
you are an advanced student, you use only you only use one side, you can also get band 5. So it depends on how convincing your points are. All right, your examples, if you give good examples, good justifications, definitely band 5 or 5 plus is in your hand. Okay, so now let's move on to planning the conclusion. Remember, Madam Chia mentioned just now, concluding paragraph mustn't have new idea. So remember, don't give a new idea in your concluding paragraph. Okay, so I will skip that as well because there's a lot to share. Now let's move on to this question. You attended the talk. Now I will show you more examples so that you will see, what are the right ways. Okay, what are the things that you mustn't do? What are the things that you have to follow? All right. Now, you attended a talk by a famous Instagrammer, which was recently organized by the Youth Marketing Club on campus. The following comment was made by this guest speaker. All right, influencers are the best medium to advertise products. So, do you agree with this statement? So, now this one, you have the word agree. So, this is argumentative or discursive or problem solution. Can you tell me out there? Yeah, the students out there. Can you tell me what is this?
Come on.
Any
The words
responses
I,
there?
please respond. What kind of essay is that?
Yeah, what kind of essay is this?
Okay, come
Or
on, please
perhaps,
respond. Do you agree with the statement? What kind of essay is this? Argumentative, uh, discursive or problem solutions essay. So you have a lot. They responded saying that argumentative essay, no Ashra.
Okay, very
Okay, they
good.
understood
Okay, this
it.
is argumentative essay. So when you look at
That's
this,
right.
share your viewpoints. When you look at the word, this word viewpoints, okay, it also refers to argumentative. Okay, when you have, have this word viewpoints, okay, in the stimulus, it shows that, all right, it is an argumentative essay. Now let's move on to the hook. Now the hook here, if you put the hook, influencers can help to improve credibility and trust of a product. Can you see that directly? This directly should be in the body paragraph. Okay, it shouldn't be in the introductory paragraph. So you cannot take this as a hook, dear students. Please remember, this is not the hook. This is actually the answer. All right, if you put that as a hook, that is very, very wrong. Okay, influencers have the ability to influence others and thus allow them to give a human voice, yada, yada. That is supposed to be in the body paragraph. It is not supposed to be in the introductory paragraph. Okay, so let's move on. I think, all right, when you look at this one, this example, an influencer is a follower who is considered, so that's definition. And then you have the stance, all right, you have the stance there. But is the thesis statement clear? Do you have the thesis statement there in one sentence? For this example, is there a thesis statement in one sentence? Can you tell me?
Please respond. Can you see in the one sentence a thesis statement
Is
with the
this
three
one
ideas?
sentence? Can you see one sentence thesis statement here? Is there a thesis statement here? Or there are thesis statements here? Thesis statement must be in one sentence, okay? Is there a thesis statement in this example? There is no S, okay? Only one sentence.
No, they said no. Some say yes. Only one say no thesis statement.
Okay, actually, this particular student, is thinking that, all these sentences are thesis statement. So you shouldn't do that. Okay, you should not do that. Remember, thesis statement is only in one sentence.
One
All right.
sentence
So
with
I
the
will show
three
you the right
ideas.
way. This is a better one. Okay, this is a better one. Influencer advertising is amongst the latest trends of gaining publicity. So you know that it's important. All right. And then when you read those that I highlighted in pink, owing to the ongoing pandemic, usage of social media has increased manifold as people were homebound and in a constant search for entertainment. Now you are actually, giving the background information. All right. You are using the technique, the change of trend. Okay. So this is the BGI. All right. Subsequently, you have a stance there, which I highlighted in green. Okay, that's the stance. Okay, the one in green, that's the stance. All right, I agree. Can you see the stance there? I agree with the statement that, and always remember, many of the students would love to use this I am agree, which is wrong. Remember, I am agree is wrong.
Some students say I agreed. Make it past tense.
Okay, I agreed is also wrong. Why is it past tense?
I agree with the statement that. Okay, all right.
Okay.
So these are the two things that please be aware about it. Yeah.
Okay. If you disagree, you can put I disagree with the statement. So what is the statement? You shouldn't write I disagree with the statement above. Where is it above? It may not be above. All right. So you have to write it out. Don't be lazy. Okay. Don't be lazy. Write it out. I agree with the statement that influencers are the best medium to advertise products. Okay. So you write it out. Okay, word by word, never mind, it's okay.
Yes.
You can copy that. If you feel that you are not very confident to change, all right, or to paraphrase it, just write it out exactly like the one in the question.
I wanted to emphasize here that sometimes if you reword the question or the stimulus or the prompt given, and then you will carry away, from the
Yes,
beginning until the end. That will make your essay off tangent.
yes, that is
Suppose,
totally
suppose,
WSR already.
yes, suppose you can write very well, you understood the question because of you did not write the question there. So the examiner try to find out, hey, what are you trying to say? So in case you write that, you save already. You save yourself. You won't be off tangent, fall to the lowest bank. Understand? Please write
I
that.
think I think Pranif is sleepy already. That is why
Oh,
he is not with us. Yeah, pity
yeah,
him. You
pity
know, he
him.
actually
Yeah,
he actually comes to support all of you. Yeah, so I hope he can really motivate all of you. Okay, he is
yeah,
very young. Form one student, right, Madam Chia?
yeah,
He's
yeah,
Form one
13 years
student.
old. Mm,
Yeah, yet he's here to support all of you.
mm,
All right. So the next one, all right, the one that I highlighted in amber, that would be the thesis statement. Okay, the next
mm.
one, thesis statement. Can you see the thesis statement is in one sentence?
Yeah. There are three ideas. Can you type on the chat box what are the three ideas that you can get from the thesis statement?
Yeah. What are the three ideas that you can get, dear students? What is it? Seems like a lot of points
Uh,
were already used in this intro alone. Remaining three body also not
has
has
to
to
be
be.
seen. Not really. It depends on your individual whether how well you develop the body paragraph. How well and
Yes.
how, yes. Don't
I
worry.
think
Okay.
Sang Chiu, you're not talking about points. Actually, they are not points here. They are background information here. Okay, points would be in the body paragraph. Okay, what you meant is that
Okay.
it's very lengthy. I think. Okay,
Mm,
I think you
mm,
meant this introductory paragraph is very lengthy. So maybe your body paragraphs would be longer. All right. For advanced students, I would say that they would have longer paragraphs. Yeah, it's okay.
yes.
If
Yeah.
you cannot write longer, maybe your introductory paragraphs. Sorry, your introductory paragraph would have like 5 sentences. Okay, that would be all right, as long
Mm,
as you don't just give 2 sentences or 3 sentences. Okay.
yeah.
At least five
Okay.
sentences lah. All right. At least five
Okay.
sentences for your introductory paragraph. Okay, make sure that it's
Okay.
not too short because this is Muet level, it's not SPM level. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
so
And
I move on.
yeah, the students are responding. They give the main ideas that save costs for marketing, build
Yes,
strong
very good.
relationships with followers or customers. Yeah,
Yes.
enhance brand awareness. Yeah, yeah, following through.
Mhm.
That's good. Yeah, paying
Okay, very good.
attention. Very good. Yeah.
Very good. They are paying attention. Okay, if
Mm,
if if you feel that this session is very very essential for Form 6 students, please make sure you share with your friends because they are also sitting for Muet tomorrow. So I
mm,
really hope that you can share with your friends. We hope more viewers, they are coming in to watch this video and they learn together with all of you. Okay.
mm.
Madam Chia and I, we are willing to teach for free. what we
Yeah.
need is what we need is your subscription. So make sure you subscribe to our channels. Just hit the subscribe button. You don't have to even pay a dime. It is actually free. Okay.
Yeah. That's why
Um,
there's one or two students text me personally asking me to guide them. We can like we can have this like Google Meet or what. We can guide you. You write essay, you present, and then we will guide you your mistake. Where are your mistakes?
yeah,
Which
we,
part you
we
have
can do
done
that,
well?
but
Yeah,
tomorrow
you,
is the Muet already. It's too late.
we we can help you in speaking. Actually, I think you haven't
Oh
sit
yeah,
for your
speaking
speaking.
yes, we
We
can
can
coach
help.
that
We
also.
can help you. But for this is, I mean, like too near already. We
Yeah,
couldn't help.
tomorrow is your
What you
exam.
want, you just like approach us. Perhaps we can help. Yeah,
Approach us earlier. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so let's look at
Thank
example
you.
3. Tomorrow I have to go to school. Tomorrow I have to go to school. Okay, never mind. Now is important. Let's finish this now. Okay, let's look at the third example. Okay, the third example, I didn't highlight anything lah, so I let you highlight. I let you highlight. So can you tell me, okay, can you find the hook there? Is there a hook? Is there a hook? Is there BGI? And then can you tell me, is there a stance? And then is there a thesis statement? Is everything
Teacher
complete
Yenny,
here? Yeah.
what is your Telegram? T.me what?
Oh,
Your
mine is
Telegram.
teacher Yenny. You just go to teacher underscore Yenny. T capital letter, E lowercase, teacher lowercase, T capital letter, and then underscore Yenny, Y capital letter, and then the E and NY would be lowercase.
Okay.
You have my
Right there.
Telegram link or not? Perhaps can share
I
my
sent
Telegram link.
I sent
And
already. I sent to
also
them.
Madam Chia's and also Madam Chia's Telegram. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So can I move on to this
Yeah, sure.
introductory paragraph? So can you tell me, if we are just doing the introductory paragraph only, not yet the body
Body pen.
paragraphs. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So can you tell
Can.
me? Can you find the hook there? Is the hook there? Is the BGI there? Okay, is the stance there? Is the thesis statement there? Is this a good
Okay.
introductory paragraph? Can you tell me, students, dear
Okay.
students?
Can you type there which one is the stance, which one is the thesis statement?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Where is the link? Perhaps ask them to you just join us. Come and join us. That would be wonderful. Teacher
Yeah,
Yenny, won't you think so?
that would be interesting if you can join us. You can
Mm,
just, let us know verbally. That would be fast. That would be super
mm.
fast, and I can share more with all of you. Anyone here,
Yeah.
anyone out there would like to come and join us, you can just give me verbal answers where I can, I can give you feedback straight away. Yeah. So it
Yeah.
would be faster.
Direct feedback.
It would be faster than you typing out there. Okay. I'll share the link with you. So just come and join us. All right. Don't be shy because
Yeah.
tomorrow is your exam.
You don't be shy because you need to talk to
Even
the
Pranif,
examiner.
Pranif could join us.
Yeah, the link is given already. Just click the link. Just turn on your camera and your camera and what do you call that? The video, mic and camera. That's all. That's all we request. Don't worry. Nobody gonna notice.
All right. If you don't want to introduce yourself, it's okay. But maybe you just give us feedback.
Mm,
Maybe some of
mm.
you are so shy, okay, you don't want to introduce yourself, but we hope that you can switch on your camera because we want to see your face. Yeah, Pranif is still out there. I thought Pranif is sleeping already. It's
Oh,
bedtime. It's
he has to
bedtime for
go and
Pranif.
have. No, he said he has to go and eat his dinner. He haven't
Wow,
taken
all
his
right. You're
dinner.
having your dinner now. I thought it's supper already,
Uh,
Pranif. Okay,
okay.
enjoy your dinner, Pranif. Enjoy your dinner with your family members. Okay, embrace your family members. Okay, we have Sylvia here. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia.
Okay,
Sylvia?
Silva,
Yeah,
turn on your
Sylvia.
camera or else your voice also
Hi,
will be
Sylvia.
okay.
We also
Last,
have Kelly here.
Aina,
Hi,
Nashi.
Kelly.
Okay, come on, turn on your camera. Then only we
Okay,
know who you are.
Aina says the last sentence is the thesis statement.
Yeah,
Yes, the last sentence is the
yes,
thesis statement. Very good. All right. So
good. Yeah.
is this sample good? Is this example 3 good? A good introductory paragraph? What do you say?
Example three. Do you think it is good?
Yeah, do you think this is good? It has the hook, it has the BGI, all right, it has the stance
The
plus the thesis
tense.
statement. Is this good?
Mhm.
Yeah, the stance and the thesis statement can be in one sentence or you can separate them. It's up to you. But make sure your thesis statement is one sentence. That is a must. Okay, that is a must. All right. But if you want to put your stance and your thesis statement together, make sure that it's, one sentence. That is also fine. Okay. That is also
Sylvia,
fine.
we are waiting for you, Sylvia. Oh, okay.
Sylvia,
Never mind. We
maybe
just continue.
Sylvia. Yeah, Samchu is also here. Hi, Samchu. Samchu, can you turn on your camera, Samchu, and give us the feedback? So, do you think that
Yeah.
this example 3 is a good introductory paragraph? That's my question. Is this good?
Just turn on your mic and talk. Turn on your mic and talk.
Yeah,
Before
just
you come in, you
Evening,
yeah,
teacher.
okay.
I think I'm having some issues with the speaker. I think the mic is working fine, so I think I'll still go
Oh,
back to YouTube because I can't really hear you guys when I join this.
Oh, okay. I
okay,
know
Yeah,
why.
I'm not.
Because
I'm not.
you have to turn off your YouTube when you are in. When you are here
Oh,
in the
okay. Let me try
StreamYard, you
that.
have to turn off your YouTube so that there will be no echoes. Yeah. So you have to
Okay, I
yeah.
turn off
just
your YouTube.
turn off
Just make
my
sure that
YouTube.
you focus solely. You focus solely in the StreamYard here.
Or else,
Is that better?
Sam, you just what they call that, silent mode it. Then you can hear us talking clearly.
Yeah, you can
You
hear
let
us here
me
in the StreamYard. So whenever you
let me
join us here
un
in the StreamYard, you have to turn off your YouTube, okay, so that you can just focus here in the StreamYard. When you click the link, when you
likewise.
hit the link, yeah.
Likewise, I'm using the laptop and I turn on my handphone. I put it
Yes, me
silent,
too.
so it won't be disturbing. It is
Yes,
okay. Good
me
try,
too.
Sam. Actually, it's a good try to come in. Don't worry.
Yes,
Next time you'll be
we
more.
we
You
will
know how
guide
to
you.
manage your gadget. Yeah, it's
We
like
will
that.
guide you, don't worry. Actually,
Yes.
we also learn all this, how to use all these platforms to help our students. It is not
Yeah.
easy, for me, and what more for Madam Chia. Madam Chia is a senior lecturer, but she is willing to do it. And even her slides, are very beautiful. Did you see her slides? Yeah, she really put effort, to teach all of you, to guide all of you. So what we need is just your support to subscribe our channels and, to share it your friends out there, okay, to watch our videos. All right. So can I move on to body paragraphs? If not, we will just be in the intro paragraph. Okay, I'll show you body paragraphs. Remember just now you planned the body paragraphs, right? You have PREEL to guide you. So this PREES or PREEL. So when you look at this one, I highlight, in teal. P, influencers are capable of building strong relationships with their fans or followers. So this is the P. Okay, you have this P. And then the R is actually the reasons. All right, the reasons why. Okay, why why your readers should believe that this is a good P. Okay, why your readers would believe that this is a good P. All right, so you need to plan in the table. All right, people don't want to listen, learn from, or take advice from someone whose life seems entirely unattainable. All right. Instead, people want to see reality. So you can write in the table, people want to see reality. Enough. You don't have to write lengthily so that later when you put it in the paragraph, it would be lengthy. You have more time to focus on your essay. You don't submit the table because I have students. Okay, I have students submitted the tables to me. And then I ask, where is your paragraph? They submitted the tables to me, They said they don't have time.
Okay.
Yeah. They say they don't have time to write in paragraphs because in your table, you put it comprehensively. Come on. The table is your planning part. When you plan, you just write what is necessary. Okay. So you just write people want to see reality. Enough. You don't have to write lengthily. Okay. People don't want to listen, to learn from, or take advice. Yada, yada, yada. You just write people want to see reality. What's next? People want to see reality. Okay. That is an important point for reason. What else? Okay. Due to this open transparency, people will trust influencer. Enough. That would be the planning part. So I'm teaching you how to plan. I'm not asking you to write lengthily in your table form. All right. And then what else? Influencers regularly post. Okay, post regularly, enough. That is in your table. You plan that, okay, you put it there so you know what to write under reasons. Okay, now this is your essay. This is how you write. But you plan, you put the keywords, those important keywords. Okay, your P, influencers can build strong relationships with followers, enough. Then your R, okay, your R, you can put people want to see reality, enough. Okay, you can understand that people want to see reality, and then when you want to put it in paragraphs, you can write lengthily. Okay, you can give more information. And then the next one, open transparency. People trust influencers more due to open transparency, enough. You know what you are going to write later. Okay, influencers post comments or opinions regularly, enough. Okay, then you know what you want to write later. All right, so this is your body paragraph. And then next, the one that I highlighted in green, this would be the example. When you give example, make sure you give a situational example. Look at here, this one. For instance, Samantha Lee, a mother of 2 young daughters who is also a chef and a food artist, always creates and posts whimsical, colorful, and healthy meals for kids on Instagram since 2011. So this is based on your reading. If you are an avid reader, I believe you would know, okay, who are the famous Instagrammers. All right, I believe you know who is Nelofar. I believe you know who is Fatah Amin. They are also influencers, right? So I believe you would know who is Samantha Lee. If you don't know, never mind. If you don't know, never mind. All right. I believe you know some celebrities, right? They are also Instagrammers, right? They are also YouTubers. Okay. So you can use them and put it here as example. Okay. Situational example. So you don't just list, for example, Nilofa, Fatah Amin, all those, you just list only, but you don't explain. You are listing all those influencers, but you don't link to your point. Okay, that is a very low proficiency level. Also, I hope that you're not doing that. So you need to give explanation. All right. The next one, I give explanation here. Not me, the student, based on the social media comments from her loyal fans. So you see here the explanation. It is clear that the fans always follow her healthy, kid-friendly recipes for children. So the products that she uses for preparing meals would surely and easily entice customers to buy as followers or consumers. So aren't you convinced? Okay, aren't you convinced reading this? Right, you are convinced, right? This shows that, okay, can you see that? The one that I highlighted in gray. So is that gray? Sorry, purple. This would be, okay, this would be, oh my God, why can't I write, yeah? So you can see here, the next one here, this would be the linking sentence or the summary. And this summary, it only fits for this particular paragraph or for this pertinent essay. Okay, why, yeah? What's wrong with my OneNote? Okay.
Yeah, Balkish, correct.
So any problems? Any problems?
No.
I hope that I'm giving you a very clear example so that you can see what you must do, what you mustn't do. Okay? So can I move on? So this particular linking sentence can only fit for this paragraph. It is not that this shows that influencers are the best marketing tool, full stop. That is not an effective linking sentence or effective summary, because this such sentence can fit anywhere in the body paragraph. It's not effective. So please don't do that. If you want to get band 3, don't do that. Okay, you can do something like this, whereby this particular summary can only fit in this paragraph. This shows that influencers are the best marketing strategy because their frequent real life postings on social media can establish a real connection and trust with followers. Okay, so I hope you can see clearly from this example. Oops, I don't know why. Yeah, my OneNote doesn't listen to me. Okay. All right, and one more example that I would like to show you. This is something that you should not do in the body paragraph. Okay, example number 3. You notice that the question given to you, it talks about influences. You don't change it to friends. When you change it to friends, it shows that this is really WSR. That means this is wrong subject reference. It's a very serious, it's a very serious mistake.
Yes.
Okay? It's a very serious mistake. Don't do this. When it is given to you influences, don't change it to friends. Okay? You don't change it to friends, because when you read here, suddenly the linking sentence or the summary here, thus friends are also the best medium. So why suddenly it becomes friends, right?
I see.
So don't change it, all right? Influences,
Uh-huh.
they are influences, not friends. All right, let's move on to the conclusion part. So I have two examples here. For the conclusion part, what do you need to have for conclusion part? Now I am testing you whether you can remember what I said. What do you need to have for concluding paragraph? Can you type in the live chat? What
Okay.
do you need to have for concluding
Teacher,
paragraph?
I don't understand. What do you mean by
Okay,
like and
which part
support?
that you don't understand? Adiru Gaming, maybe you can come and join us in the Conti here so that you can tell us
Okay.
verbally which part that you don't understand so that we can try to help you. Okay, Adiru Gaming, can you come and join us here? Yeah, come and join us here. When you
Okay.
are in the StreamYard, remember to turn off your YouTube. That means you don't listen to your YouTube. You just solely focus in the StreamYard. Okay,
Yes.
Adiru Gaming. Adiru
Okay.
Gaming or Gaming? How shall I pronounce your
Oh.
name? Is it Gaming?
Adiru Gaming. Are you a
Gaming,
fan of gaming? Gaming not bad. Today I read a message
Is it
saying that
Gaming or your
Malaysia.
name Gaming?
Hmm,
Sylvia is with us for such a long time, but she 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 does not
she
turn
texted.
on the camera. Sylvia,
Hmm.
yeah, Sylvia,
Madam,
can you turn on your speaker? Do you have any questions that you want to ask? So can you tell us which conclusion is better? You have two examples here. Example one is better or example two? And what must you have in the concluding paragraph? Can you remember?
they restate the thesis statement. Okay, some say summarizing the main ideas.
Okay, very good.
State the thesis statement and elaborate it. No, you just say thesis statement and give opinion or give advice. All right. Restate the thesis statement and give some suggestions. Very good. Tulis balik statement. Okay, correct.
Okay, Nurul Ain is
Rewrite
here. Hi,
the
Nurul Ain.
statement. Hello, Nurul Ain.
Hi,
Sorry,
Nurul
man,
Ain.
ma'am, my little brother playing my laptop. Okay.
Your
Okay,
little brother
Adiru
is so
Gaming.
mischievous, Adiru. Okay, anyway, send my regards
Okay.
to your little brother, Adiru.
Okay, Balkish say example one is better, I think. Example one.
Example
Short
one,
and
okay.
sweet, right? She said example one is better, maybe short and sweet. Okay.
Short and
So you
sweet.
see, better example one given us the three main ideas. Okay, can you
To
check on
conclude,
that?
influencers now play a key role in advertising products. The influencers are more famous than a celebrity. Okay, and then what else? Influencers are people who always actively provide. So this is the definition. Shall you put the
Okay,
definition in the concluding paragraph?
you don't define at the end. You can define
Yes.
at the beginning. No.
Yeah, you define in the
Someone
beginning
say
here.
some say I guess B. Chao Ming said
Example
example
two.
B. Yes. Anna also say B.
Okay, Bisham Buller. Okay, Bisham Buller. Can it be more than 250? Yeah, I think we already mentioned that, right? You can write
The
more than
whole
250.
essay. Hmm.
You can write
The
more
whole.
than 250. But it shouldn't be less than 250, okay? At least 250. So 250, okay. But you don't need to count the number of words. You don't even have time to count the number of words. Trust me.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have time. Because I gave my student 1 hour to write one essay. They couldn't finish the essay. So please don't count the number of words, okay? And make sure when
You
you
have.
plan, you put the keywords. You don't put, all your words in the table form. Please.
You brainstorm the idea. You just give the
Yes, the table
important
is
one
just
in
for you.
phrases.
Yes, the table is for you to brainstorm and cross-check so that you don't have overlapping of points. It's not for you to write comprehensively in the table, please.
Chow Meng said, reiterate the thesis plus summarizing each elaboration and a little bit of suggestions.
Okay. Okay, very good. So
Yes.
I will give you the answer. Actually, example 2 would be the best one. So you can see here, you can
But those,
restate the thesis statement. Restate the
mm,
thesis statement. Okay, as you can see here, restate the thesis statement, and then you can summarize. Okay, you can summarize. All right, the whole paragraph, and then you move on to giving broad statement. Broad statement, you can give advice, you can give recommendations. All right, so here this student is giving a recommendation here. All right, in this fast-paced digital environment, social media influencers are gaining stronger ground in the country. So this is a prediction what will happen. All right, and it is one of the avenues that marketing companies should have. Yeah, so it is an advice. Okay, so you can put advice here, but please, argumentative essay, do not put advice in the body paragraph. Body paragraph cannot put advice. Remind yourself that is very important. Okay, so
yeah,
can I move on?
yeah, go on. Yeah. Shouldn't
Okay,
use the word like should, like give
yes,
instruction.
should
Yeah, you
or
shouldn't.
must or
Uh-uh.
need, tak boleh.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I go back to the body paragraph lah, so that they would know. Okay, dalam body paragraph, remember, where is it now, the body paragraph? Okay lah, I go to the table. I go to the table. That's why I love to use OneNote. I can go up and down, up and down. But I hope you're not confused. I hope the students you don't go up and down, up and down. I hope you're not confused. Okay, here, body paragraph. You must not have this SHOULD. Cannot, must, cannot. What else? Need, cannot. All right. You shouldn't have these words. Should do this, should do that, must do this, must do that. It's not for argumentative in the body paragraph. Okay, any questions? What's the time now? It's already 10:30.
The 10:30, 33 already. Okay.
10:33 already. We started at 8:20, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay lah. So I think maybe we skip the exercise part lah, huh? Do you need
Just
exercise part,
strengthen.
students?
Just strengthen. Just recall what you need to do only. Okay. I think the
Do
three
we need
things
to
that
give them? Do we need to give them
I think-
exercise?
Do you need exercise? I want to ask regarding discursive essay. What does it mean by remain neutral, or by giving 2 + 1 point, or can I give advice in the body paragraph? Zafahana. For
Zafahana,
discursive essay, there's no plus neutral stand actually. Actually, they are confusing already. For
you want
discursive
to remain
essay,
neutral for discursive essay. Because in this Ace Ahead, not Ace Ahead. I read another book, but I can't remember the publisher. Okay, there is a neutral stand where you can put 2 + 1. All right, but you don't have counter argument. You don't have counter argument. You remain neutral. That means you're not against. You are not for. You're not against or you're not for. Okay, neither against nor for the point. Okay, that is discursive essay. Is that okay, Zulfa Hana? Because we are not showing you that kind of example. We are not showing you that kind of example. All right, we are showing easy examples to help intermediate students or to help those elementary students.
Mediocre.
Yeah, if you are
we are
advanced
helping.
student, if you are advanced student, perhaps, you can refer to other books, all right, where you have, counter argument for argumentative essay, you have, discursive essay, you can have neutral point. So we are not doing that. So you can follow our ways, or you can follow the advanced ways. Okay, you can choose. So you know your level, because you are actually not really our students. We are trying to help you. You know your standard, you know your proficiency level, which one you want to choose. I think that is my
Yeah.
advice for all of you. Okay,
Yes.
so Madam Chia is showing
So
the examples for elementary students, and also intermediate students. Okay, so am I. All right, because I don't show you refutation. I didn't show you counter argument.
counter
Yeah,
arguments.
I didn't show you 2 + 1 point
Yeah.
or 1 + 2 point. Okay, I try to help you to play on the safe side. Just choose one stance. Just choose one side. Okay, just choose one side. Either you agree, totally agree, disagree, totally disagree. Okay, so that you will not be confused. Even linkers also, some of my students, they are confused. So I am giving them something that is simpler for them to achieve, and for all of you to achieve,
Yes.
majority of the students. Okay, we look at
Yeah.
majority of the students. But if you have questions, you can come and ask us here in the Conti if it's not clear. I share again the link. Any
Actually,
more questions?
yeah. No, they are asking whether there are any sample for them to do the last minute kind of revision. Okay.
Sorry, what is it?
But we have it in a, they wanted sample essays, sample
Oh,
essays.
sample essays.
They
There
wanted
are a
sample
lot,
essay.
Yeah, there are a lot reference.
But
You have reference
do you
books.
get
Yes.
some
And some.
some notes? Quite
Okay, if
nervous
you
for
want
tomorrow.
sample essays, I think they love to
What
read
is
sample
our
essays. You can come
what
and
is
join our
our that
Telegram group. You can come and join
what is
our
our
Telegram group.
telegram?
Okay, there are a lot of
What is
students there who shared, all the sample essays there. You can read their notes there, a lot, and they are free for you. You can't
how
even have
to
enough of time to read all the essays that they shared. They are all the generous students like Richard Lim, Lim Xiang Yin, or Richard Lim, and who else? Jaden Lee. Yeah, we have all those generous students who are willing to share sample of essays. So you can go to our Telegram group and read all the essays there. Why do you love reading
yeah,
essays?
somebody send you. Can I share? Somebody write something here. I don't know how many.
Okay, sure.
Whether
What is it?
I don't know.
Do you want
How to
exercises for do you want the reinforced exercise? Because I also have that, but I'm afraid that we don't have enough of time. It's already 10 something,
but
10:30.
yeah, you have
Madam
to
Chia.
go to school.
Yeah,
You have
tomorrow
to
I
go
need
to
to go
school.
to
At least I
school.
don't need. Okay. Okay. So what is our Telegram group? Perhaps they can go in and take a look.
Okay,
What is our
let me
address?
try. Let me try. Let me try.
We will put. We
Give
will
me give
put
me some
the.
time. Give me some time.
Uh,
Because I have so
uh,
many devices with me. I have
hold
three
on.
devices with me. I have to look here and there.
We will
Okay, let me
post the group, the Telegram group to you. You can go
what
there and
candidate?
explore what candidates.
What
Teacher, can I
link?
resend my for final recommendation? I think no need exercise. Final recommendation. You can share screen here so we can take a look at your work. But how to share screen? Mm,
I think the best way is they come to the Conti and join us. Let us know verbally.
yeah.
Yeah, and you can
Yes.
also share your
Yes.
screen here if you come to the Conti here.
Uh, who sent? Xiaoming, you can come into the Conti and then you share screen. Then we
Yes.
can guide you. Okay, you can see the StreamYard link, right? The guest link. So you come in through that. Then you turn on your mic and your camera. We can see you, right?
Oh, I need to stop sharing screen.
Where
If
can
not, I will show all
where
my
can
secrets.
Okay, we have some secrets here.
Wait,
Give us
I
some
put down
time.
my screen. I need to look for the link. Oh my god.
Telegram link. Now we are searching for you the Telegram link. Okay.
Yes. Okay, you
We
see,
have we have
even teachers are struggling, to learn all these platforms. So students, I hope you are also willing to learn. Okay, and I hope that
yeah.
all of you can do well in your Muet test tomorrow, and make sure you sleep early. Okay, after this, go and sleep. Don't burn
Maybe
midnight
cannot.
oil. Do not
Oh
burn
my.
midnight oil. Because
Okay,
this,
Jiao Ming said.
this is English paper, dear. Okay, I just
Jiao,
shared. I just shared the link. Okay, so you can
okay.
get the link there.
Okay, get the link there. Jiao Ming, Sam, Wan Yuan. Okay, you can click the link. Then you go in the Telegram group, and then you can extract all those articles, sample essays. We also have these listening skills, listening exercises there.
And you can
Okay.
also, you can also watch our videos. We shared a lot of things in our videos. You can come to our
Okay.
channels.
Isa Nabiha, you don't have to worry. You just need to be calm, steady, and go and
Yes.
sit for the exam. You must have
Yes.
ample rest because your listening task is at 12, 11:30 or 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Imagine from morning you do your paper and rush until noontime. I advise you to prepare your food, water, get ready, follow the SOP. Yeah, follow the SOP.
Remember to bring
Right?
your IC if you need
Uh,
if you need to print out. I think private candidates they need to print out the certificate, vaccination
Registration.
certificate. Yes.
Yeah. Uh, your vaccination certificates, your
For private
registration
candidates.
slips.
Mm.
Yes. So now here is the the link there. I hope to see all of you there. I think immediately there will be increasing on the number of students enter
I
that.
think so. Not
See
sure.
how
Let me
many.
check.
Oh, we have
Oh yeah, a few.
one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 only. Uh, so far 8 only. I hope more will be coming in. And then you can
Yeah, I
take a
hope
look at
more
those
will be joining
questions.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of
So
sharing. There are a lot of sharing there, and also videos. Okay, so we hope that those are very useful for all of you, and we sincerely wish all of you good luck in your exam tomorrow. Okay, make sure you do well. It's time
they
for
say
you to
they
sleep
can't
now.
enter. They can't enter the
Can't,
link. Which link?
which link? Which
The
link?
Telegram link. Can
Can you
you can
can
enter?
you can just copy and paste?
Mm,
Can let me check again.
can
Why can't? Let me
because
check
some
again.
students already enter.
Okay, I will reshare. Don't worry. I reshare. Okay. Yeah, that's the link. Can you see? Okay. Teacher, please read the comments. Okay, Siti Aisha, can you come and join us? Because I don't know where are your comments already. Or maybe can you type again your
Teacher
comments or your question?
still cannot enter.
Still can't. I can see more students are joining in the Muet candidates group now. So thank you for joining Muet candidates group. All right. We hope more students will be coming in. Make sure you share with your friends as well. Do we need to print out vaccination certificates? It's only for private candidates, Only for private candidates. Okay. Yi Jiaqiu, are you a private candidate? Yi Jiaqiu? Okay, what else? Teacher, I believe the word limit is exceeded. Huh? What word?
Never
It's
mind.
okay. Never mind.
It's
If you have
okay.
exceeded 250, It is all right. For task 2, you can write more than 250 words. Sorry. I need to quench my
Yeah.
thirst. I talk too much.
Yes, I understand. When I was in college, if a day before the exam, students will come to us.
Okay, so sorry. I have to drink in front of you. Okay, any more questions? Don't worry about the word limit. You can write more than 250. Remember the instruction, at least 250. So if you write more than 250, it is okay, no problem. Okay, Zooming, it is all right. Don't worry. The link was
Yeah.
incomplete just now. Oh, all right. Okay. What else? What else do we have? So we really wish all of you good luck in your Muet exam. Okay, hopefully you can get band 3 and above. Private candidate, yes, you need vaccination certificate. All right, yes, we definitely pray for all students.
Yeah. Please be
So,
calm.
yeah, any
You
more
have to be
questions?
calm. Okay, be
Make sure you
calm
rest well.
and you have
Be
to
calm,
rest well. Mm.
stay okay,
And
stay positive, make sure you practice the SOP, okay, stay healthy. What else? Anything else that Madam Chia that you would like to add?
okay,
Maybe
the best thing is you have to fill up your stomach with good breakfast. Be calm, yeah, to answer those questions. Everything will be all right. You don't have to worry. Like for the essay, to determine what type of essay for question 2, better asking you to give, do you agree, means it's an argumentative essay, you have to give your stance. Ask you to provide viewpoint, opinion, that is discursive essay, in my opinion, then you give the 3 ideas. If asking for solutions, then it's just a problem solution questions, right? You provide solutions to the problems given, all right? Just jot down a few examples to support your argument or your main ideas. That would be sufficient. Okay, that's
okay.
all. And
Snowflower is
best
asking
of
about
luck.
email writing. Snowflower is asking about email writing. Okay, Snowflower, do we need to underline the point they want? What do you mean underline the point they want? You mean you underline in your answer? Okay, you don't have to underline in your answer. You just need to write. Okay, you just need to
Yeah,
provide your answers and make sure that they are answering, the prompts. Okay, make sure they are answering the prompts.
yeah. Which every prompt you have to answer. What is the question asked? You answer it. Then you follow through.
Okay, I actually have a video sharing how to answer or how to tackle this guided writing. So you can go to my channel or maybe I share it here so that tonight you can watch. Is it okay, Madam Chia? I share it here
Can, can,
so that
can,
tonight
can,
they
can,
can watch. I go and find the video. I don't know where I put the video. My God.
Mm.
Where is the video? What candidate? Is it there? Okay, I will share with you the videos, okay, for Muet writing task. So you watch that and then I just hope that, it can help you in your writing task 1. Where is it? Oh my God. See, yeah, I'm also struggling with all these applications, I'm, I'm,
Mm.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, all of us.
Where is the
So I found out that I can use the slide, Google slide, slide carnival, and then it
Mhm.
has this it has one items for me to convert it into Canva. That's why
Okay,
I
so
use
that
Canva
particular
for my
video which I
PowerPoints.
shared, that is only for the Muet candidates group. So I hope it can help all of you. And Madam Chia, I will also share your video, your video number 9, your IU tuition.
Problem
Problem
solutions. When,
solution.
okay.
So that one also I will share in the live chat, okay, to help all the students. All right, make sure
Teacher.
you don't stay up late, okay? Make sure you don't stay up late now. English, you cannot just, perform overnight. You have to, it's a gradual, how to say, you have to
Progress.
you have to progress
You have
gradually.
to have you've
Where
got to have practice.
Okay, I'm
Okay, that's fine.
multitasking. So
Student
sorry.
asks, teacher, for the
I
first
am-
part of the email, do we use from our name or to the name given? Use the
I'm
name
sorry,
from
I'm
the
multitasking. I'm
use the
multitasking
name
now. I go
given.
and find all the links.
Use the name given in the questions. Don't use your own name. Right now, for the email, you respond to the email.
Sorry.
You respond to the email. Yeah.
Sorry, Madam Chia, I'm
Okay.
searching for the links to share in the live chat, so I can't really I can't really focus on your question.
Okay. No, they asked me that I respond already. Okay, never mind. It's okay.
Okay, so sorry,
Now
Madam Chia, wait
it's
now.
almost 11.
I'm sharing all the links so
Okay.
that the students they can focus. All right, what else? I think that's all lah. I think that's all.
Mhm.
Yeah. So good luck. Good luck to all
Good
of you.
luck. Don't worry, just
Keep my
write.
fingers
Make sure your
crossed.
sentence structure is correct. Your grammar, normal, the sentence structure, simple sentence structure or complex sentence structure must be correct. So hopefully you can get, we say B2 is band 4. B1 is kind of like band 3. C1 is almost like band 5. Band 5.
Yeah, band
C2
5.
is band 6.
Band 5 plus. 5
Ah.
plus.
Yeah, this is what we say, the CEFR format. Yeah, the CEFR format.
Any
Thank
more
you very
questions?
much.
I hope I didn't overlook. All right, so thank you very much. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone.
Good
Stay
night.
safe. Good night.
All right. Good night. See ya.
I end the broadcast now.
Okay, sure.